Hello everybody and welcome back to Dead Rising 2. Last video we fought our second psychopath and rescued a couple of survivors. And in this video we are going to essentially rinse and repeat. We're heading over towards the food court from the Slot Ranch Casino. And there's going to be a couple of things for us to do over here. So the first thing I recommend having is one or two good combo weapons or any kind of weapon that you can get your hands on, and some food. Now because you're in the food court, there's going to be a ton of food for you to grab in a variety of different stores, so just get a hold of whatever it is that you can. We're going to be heading over to the store that has the Tastes Like Chicken quest. But first we're going to go on top of Lombardi's. There's a survivor for us to go and find on the roof. I'm going to leave Sven over there for now. Just let him kind of hang out while I come and talk to this guy. Now this is a smart survivor. This is a guy who has put a gigantic wall in between him and the zombies, because they are not smart enough to climb. Definitely a lot smarter than some of those guys that were making those tiny, puny little barricades. And he's looking for his partner, Cinda. And she went into the store that we're about to go into. So he's gonna come with us to look for her. So just hop down here. Now I don't want these two to follow me into the battle I'm about to get into, so I think I am going to just leave them right there. That sounds like a good place to kind of just leave them for the time being. And we are going to head into this store over here, which I'm not even going to try and pronounce.
Come in. Finally. I am Antoine. They call me the King of Cuisine. I've been expecting you.
What?
Well, you're a little bit late. But it's good you finally made it. It's true what they say. Tastes like chicken. Wait! Needs a bit more butter. This is for you. I've created my ultimate dish. Daring, original, exotic, and fresh. Oh, yes, very fresh. This was like easily worthy 4 stars.
My readers? What are you talking about?
You're not the reviewer. But I've been waiting for you!
Who the hell would want to eat this?
How dare you! I'm Antoine! I am the King of Cuisine! No matter, this can still be a once-in-a-lifetime meal, so sit, relax. Antoine will make you dinner!
Chuck really should have just kept his mouth shut. So this is Antoine, and he is going to have a variety of attacks. He throws plates at you, long range. He'll hit you with his frying pan, and when you start to hit him and he takes damage, he'll go and eat food around the restaurant to regain his health. So when he eats is the best time to hit him, even though he is regaining health, because he's slow and so focused on the food. That's my recommendation. And of course when he stops eating, just wait for him to attack and then just get a hit in when you can. The frying pan does quite a bit of damage when he hits you at close range. He can also throw knives at you, as you can see, so he's quite an adversary. Alright, so after defeating Antoine, we can find Cinda over here in the freezer. He was planning to eat her, and that's why we weren't able to find her. Jasper has been looking for her, so I'm going to call Jasper over, because Cinda will not come with you unless you find Jasper and bring him to her first. And I told him to wait over there, and they're relatively safe, so that's good. So let's untie her and reunite these two. Isn't that sweet? We're gonna take them someplace safe, of course, to the safe house. She's a little bit distrusting, though, for whatever reason. She was just about to get eaten by someone, though, so I guess that explains it. I'd probably be a little bit untrusting, too, if that was the case. There hasn't been another quest to come up in our log, so I guess I'm just gonna head back to the safe house. Bring these guys back, and then head out again and try and find some more people. So it's gonna be a bit of a walk back to the safe house, because we are on the other side of the mall, but that's okay. These guys should be able to keep up a pretty good pace. They're young, they've got legs. Now there is some free Zombrex that I have yet to pick up here in the Slot Ranch Casino, but I'm not going to take a detour for that just yet. There's going to be a quest on the third day where we come here and rescue a bunch of people, and I think that I'm going to go ahead and get that Zombrex then, during that quest. Now, apparently I'm incredibly directionally challenged. I thought I was gonna have to go through the Yucatan over to the Royal Flush Plaza, but good news for me is that the Slot Ranch is connected to the plaza, which I forgot about, so it's not gonna be that long of a walk after all. Which is just peachy. I love saving time. It's great. Although these zombies are awfully aggressive, they really want to eat my survivors. I guess because they're traveling in a big group like that. I want to make some more knife gloves, because I have a feeling that mine are going to break down soon. So I'm going to grab the Bowie knife off the top of the stand there, and a pair of boxing gloves. Perfect. Just gotta keep stocked on items, because once they break down, of course they break, and you don't want to be left high and dry without any kind of item to defend yourself with. I guess I can do that now on my way down to the safe house, since I don't have anything to worry about. I've done all my current objectives.
Killer.
Those guys can witness the awesomeness of creating custom items. And survivors won't take any custom item that you give them, any of the combo weapons, which is a little bit unfortunate. I think it would be a little bit comical to see some of the survivors use some of the combo weapons.
Well, I appreciate it.
So now that we have brought Sven, Jasper, and Cinda back, Sven is actually going to give us some Zombrex, like I had mentioned. So Zombrex for us, that brings our total back up to 2, and we still have lots of free Zombrex out there to get, and some to buy if we really, really need it. So we're not hurting for Zombrex at all. We have 10 hours until our next quest comes up, and we have about 7 hours until we need to give Katie her Zombrex. I think I'm going to leave this as a nice short little episode because I don't have anything on my watch right now, and I would like to do a little bit of research into what's coming up next so that I can get everything done in the shortest amount of time possible. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I'll be seeing you in the next video.